Hey there, welcome to the super awesome research segment of my podcast. Are you ready to dive headfirst into the mind-boggling world of psychology, mental health, and all things related? I hope you've got your seatbelt on because we're about to embark on a wild and fascinating journey. Before we jump in, let's make sure you're all set and ready to go. Grab yourself a tasty beverage to keep those taste buds tingling. It could be a refreshing glass of water, a strong cup of coffee, a soothing mug of tea, or hey, whatever floats your boat. We want you to be completely comfortable and fully engaged. Oh, and don't forget your trusty pen and notepad. You'll definitely want to jot down any mind-blowing insights or burning questions that pop into your head. Believe me, you won't want to miss a single nugget of wisdom that we'll be dropping. We're about to blow your mind with some seriously eye-opening stuff.
Wow.
Whether you're a psychology newbie or a seasoned expert, this discussion is going to ignite your curiosity and passion for understanding human behaviour and well-being. So get cozy, my listeners, and prepare to have your perspectives expanded and your mind buzzing with brand new ideas. Oh, let's talk about the psychology of parents who defend their children no matter what. You know, when parents become these fierce protectors and defenders of their little ones, no matter what they do or say. It's pretty interesting, right? Well, one possible explanation for this behaviour is what psychologists call parental investment theory. According to this theory, parents have a strong biological drive to protect and nurture their offspring. It's like a built-in instinct that kicks in as soon as they become parents. So when their child gets into trouble or faces criticism, parents automatically jump in to defend them. But there's more to it than just biology. Parents also have a deep emotional attachment to their children. They love them unconditionally and want the best for them. So when their children face any kind of threat, whether it's physical, emotional, or even social, parents feel a strong urge to shield them from harm. I don't want to get all serious and scientific on you, but there are some studies that support these ideas. For example, research has shown that parents who are highly invested in their children's well-being and success are more likely to defend them in the face of criticism. And hey, who can blame them? Parents just want to make sure their little ones are safe and happy. Another factor that influences parents' defense of their children is the fear of judgment or criticism from others. Parents may feel a strong need to shield their children from negative perceptions or consequences. This fear of judgment can be intensified by societal expectations and the desire for their children to succeed. A study by Heising and others, 2017, published in the Journal of Child and Family Studies, suggests that parents who perceive high levels of external judgment are more likely to defend their children unconditionally. Balancing unconditional support with teaching accountability and responsibility is crucial for the healthy development of children. According to Darling and others, parenting styles that strike a balance between support and guidance have been found to be most effective in promoting children's well-being. While it is natural for parents to defend their children no matter what, there are instances where this behaviour can have negative consequences. One of the potential risks is the development of a sense of entitlement in children. When parents always defend their children without holding them accountable for their actions, it can create a belief that they are exempt from consequences. This can hinder the child's ability to take responsibility for their behaviour and learn important life lessons. According to Brummelman and others 2015, research published in the Journal of Child and Family Studies, overly indulgent parenting styles, characterized by consistently defending children, can contribute to entitlement and narcissistic tendencies. So here's the deal. One thing we got to watch out for is how a child's social development can be affected when parents shield them from criticism and negative feedback all the time. I mean, it's totally natural for parents to want to protect their children, but constantly defending them can actually hinder their ability to handle tough situations and learn from their mistakes. And you know what that means? It can make it harder for them to form healthy relationships and adapt to new environments. There's this study published in the Journal of Family Psychology that suggests children with overprotective parents may end up dealing with higher levels of anxiety and lower self-esteem. Johnson et al. 2019. Not cool, right? And there's more. When parents always jump in to defend their children, it kind of robs them of the chance to develop important problem solving and conflict resolution skills. I mean, how are they supposed to learn how to navigate tricky situations on their own? According to a study published in the Journal of Adolescence by Blakemore and others, 2010, parental overprotection has been linked to lower levels of problem solving skills in adolescence. Bummer. So here's the deal. It's important for parents to strike a balance between defending their children and teaching them accountability. We're talking about encouraging open communication, setting clear expectations, and providing guidance. That way, children can develop a sense of responsibility for their actions. Oh, and guess what? Parenting styles that promote autonomy and independence have been found to be super beneficial for children's development. According to a study published in Developmental Psychology by Steinberg and others, 1991, authoritative parenting, which combines warmth and support with clear boundaries, is associated with positive outcomes for children. So while we totally get that parents want to defend their little ones no matter what, it's important to keep in mind the potential drawbacks. We're talking about the risk of developing entitlement, hindering social development, and impeding problem-solving skills. Not exactly what we want for our children, right? That's why finding that happy medium between unconditional support and teaching accountability is crucial for their healthy development. And that's a wrap, folks. We've come to the end of another mind-boggling research segment on My Therapy Room podcast. And to all our listeners out there, thank you for joining us on this wild and wonderful segment. We hope you learned and maybe even pondered a few big questions along the way. Remember, the quest for knowledge never ends, so keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep embracing. That's what makes us beautifully human. Catch you on the next one.